Alhamdulillah, wassalatu wassalamu ala rasulillah. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Welcome, students. We are in lesson 1, part 2. Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. Last time we studied from Alif to Kha. I hope you mastered these letters before we move on. Very, very important to master everything before you move on. Let us read these letters that we covered last time one more time before we move on. Let's say it after me. Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. Alif, Ba, Ta, Fa, Jim, Ha, Kha. Okay. What's happened to now? We only learned how many heavy letters? Only one. Kha. Other than that, they're light letters, right? Move on to the next letters, which we're going to cover some letters. We're going to start from here. This letter, as you see in the middle, it has alif, so you're going to stretch it, and ends with the L sound. And this, you pronounce it as follows. The tongue, you're going to place behind your teeth like ta. You remember like ta? Ta, just like that, but this one you're going to press a little harder, and this sound does not exist in the English language, maybe in the word that, so it's behind the upper teeth, so dal, dal, behind the upper teeth, dal, 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 dal. Okay. Alif, ba, ta, tha, jim, ha, kha, dal. Okay. Next letter looks like dal, but has a dot on top of it. This one you bring your tongue out like you did for the tha. Remember for the tha? You brought your tongue out, same thing, look. But this one, the sound is different, of course. Every letter has a different sound, look. The is a soft Z sound. Dal. Has the alif in the middle, make it long, ends with the L sound. Dal. 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 Dal, 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 dal. Alif, repeat after me as I go again over the letters. Alif, ba, ta, tha, jim, ha, kha, dal, dal. Okay. Next letter, pronounce it heavy. So second letter that we're going to pronounce heavy ends with alif. You can see ends with alif. Make it long. And this sound actually, it comes from the tip of the tongue touching the front palate roof. This is the sound. That's the sound. When the tongue touches the top and you force the sound out of your mouth, right? Between your tongue and the roof, that's the sound that comes out, right? But of course, when you pronounce this letter, you're not going to repeat it that often. You're going to repeat it. You're going to say it once. Look, ra, 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 heavy, ra, 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 heavy, like kha, ra, kha, kha, ra. You see the heavy sounds, they match. Alif, ba, ta, tha, jim, ha, kha, dal, dal, ra. Okay, now next back to light letters. Next letter is This is easy one. It's a Z sound. And with alif, make it long. It's a light. Za, 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 za. Very easy. Alif, ba, ta, fa, jim, ha, kha, dal, ذال را za. Okay. Next letter is also easy. It's the S sound in the Arabic. S sound in the Arabic. In the English, I'm sorry. It's the S sound in the English. Has that same two dotted yeah in the middle like the Jim had, so it's an elongation, not the a, right? As with the N noon sound, seen, like I have seen you, seen, 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 sharp. Seen. Don't put your tongue out of your mouth with this. Don't say thin like a like the fa, but seen. See, you can't see my tongue. It's resting the bottom of the behind the bottom teeth. Seen. Alif, ba, ta, fa, jim, ha, kha, dal, ذال, ra, za, sin. Okay. Now, next letter is also easy. It is the sh, she sound. Okay, like you would say she in English, right? So ends with the noon sound. Look, sheen, sh. See, it comes from the middle. You feel it in the middle of the tongue. Sh, sh, sh. Sheen, 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 seen, and sheen. Alif, ba, ta, fa, jim, ha, kha, dal, ذال, ra, za, sin, sheen. Okay. Now, let's cover a few more letters. Now, 1, 2, 3, 4. In the middle, they are all 4 heavy letters. So, o, the heavy sound, not the a, but o. In the back of the mouth, you're gonna hear that sound. Now, this letter, it has alif in the middle, long, ends with the dal sound, right? Heavy. Look at this, like the seen sound, but you don't say you say sod. Don't say sod. Don't use the lips. Normal. Sod. The dal at the end you bounce, and we'll cover that later why. Sod, sod, kha, ra, sod, kha, ra, sod, alif, ba, ta, fa, jim, ha, kha, dal, ذال, ra, za, sin, sheen, Sad. Sad. Next letter is also heavy. Right? This comes from actually using the side of the tongue, left side of the tongue, right? As well as the front part of the tongue, but it's not behind the teeth. It comes, it touches the palate, the front palate, right? The gums, and it's a very heavy sound. Look, do, 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 dod, dod, ad. See, ad. You hear the sound? It comes from the side of the tongue, side of the ad, ad. You press your tongue, right? So, dod, do, do, dod, 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 ad, right? Has alif in the middle, make it long, and with dal. Dod, 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 alif, ba, ta, fa, jim, ha, kha, dal, ذال, را, za, sin, shin, صاد, ضاد. We're going to end it here, inshallah. It's a little too much. We're going to cover the rest next time, inshallah. Again, please study before you move on to the next lesson. Master these letters. We have reached half of the lesson. We're going to finish up next time, inshallah, and then we're going to move on to the following lesson. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.